Hello, I am Joe McDonald and this is Big Mac's Battle Blog. So the video you're about to see has quite a bit of editing in it, which by my standards is really high value production. Lots of thanks to UK Mordor Madness. There'll be a link in the description to his channel. It's quite small, but give him a like and a subscribe as well. And yeah, we'll be going into in more depth the sapper side of the job, how we recover munitions from weapons that the Russians have shot at us and turn them back into drone munitions. This is in no way a tutorial on how to do this. I've missed out a lot of important stages, and you know, I doubt many people at home have access to random bits of cluster bombs lying around. But if you do get it into your head to just use this as a tutorial, you're almost certainly going to die. So yeah, don't try this at home, kids. Things are about the same as always in Kherson. You know, fair bit of shelling. I went into the military hospital for just a minor checkup on something the other day. And yeah, there was a load of wounded old people from just random shelling hitting buildings in the city and taking out grandmothers and grandfathers. And yeah, made me really fucking angry, that. So at least I've got a job where I can take a little bit of vengeance and give the bastards some payback. So enjoy. Hello, this is Big Mac's Battle Blog, and that is a pretty damn big praying mantis I've just found in my room. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, here's some footage of me taking apart bombs. Hey, just a quick break in the video to tell you all that apparently I have a fake account that was pretending to be me on Starsky and Rick's live stream the other day. I have no idea what they were saying, but let me tell you, I will not be appearing in any live streams. And if you do, you'll know it's me, because I don't reply to things by like saying thanks and a thumbs up. Or I'm not on Telegram, I'm not on Facebook. I do have an Instagram, but I can't be arsed with it, and I'll probably delete it today. I have a YouTube channel, that's it. All right, so be careful. I will never do any giveaways, because the fuck can I be bothered going to the fucking post office to send things to people? You know, it's not what I do. I'm a full-time soldier. I do a load of fundraising for the unit, and I run a YouTube channel when I have time. Okay, so yeah, be aware there's a fake Big Mac out there. It's probably some scammer, but there's a chance that it's the minion of some wannabe journalists or a disgruntled admin of mine. But whatever, ex-admin of mine. But whatever, whoever it is, it ain't me. All right, be aware of that. Anyway, now back to praying mantises and dismantling cluster bombs. Goodbye. So we've just removed the canister from a 152 artillery shell with the cluster bombs inside, using our new workshop made great big wrench. And this is what it looks like inside. 8 cluster bombs, much like the ones you saw me taking apart yesterday. Been a fun day of sapper experimentation. So as you can see here, we got second 152 in the clamp with a big handle there, and pretty much all we need to do is turn it like that. It's only 2 rotations and off the bottom comes. And there we go. Out comes another cluster bomb baby, which will hopefully soon be sending plenty of orcs to meet the baby Jesus. Hello, it's Joe McDonald, Big Mac's Battle Blog. So what we're doing now is unscrewing the nose cones from the cluster munitions that come out of a 152 artillery shell. And I've even come up with a little song for it, especially since for you guys I'm doing this one-handed. If it all goes wrong, then I won't know, I won't know, I won't know. If it all goes wrong, then I won't know, and it's someone else's problem. So now we're at a little different stage of the work. We took the end caps off, and inside there's 4 of these things attached to these. Fortunately, if this thing spins round, it doesn't activate it. But now we're at the removing the tetril cap stage. Now let's see if this one's easy to move. Is it? Oh yeah, that one goes easy. So fortunately, this is a nice, easy one to move. Some of them, you've got to sort of tap away at it with a hammer and a screwdriver. And what's inside is a chemical called tetril, which is a bit like mercury fulminate. For those who don't know, that's the stuff that Walter White threw a big crystal at Tuco in his office, i.e. it doesn't like sharp knocks or bangs. So the song for this part is, if I get it wrong, I won't have a face, won't have a face, won't have a face. If I get it wrong, I won't have a face all day long. Okay, so we've got the tetril cap out, and now we're gonna release the tension on the vise. It's all a little bit sketchy to do this one-handed, but I'm confident. And then we tip that out, and inside there, that's basically like the firing primer on a bullet, only for a bomb. Tiny, innit? That tiny little thing sets off everything else. So I'm not going to show you how to remove this because we don't want to get too close to a forbidden word making tutorial, but now I'm going to remove that as well. And now we're at pretty much one of the final stages of the job. This cluster bomb in front of me is from that big Uragan rocket you can see me sawing into and extracting the babies from on another video. And once we take all of this off, essentially what we do then is put a bit of tape around it, pretty much to stop our pilots cutting their precious fingers. And then, as you can see, some more finished products here. We have the tetril cap that we took out of it, and we just put that back in, but with a different form of detonation, which I'm not going to describe, but, you know, to those who have a basic understanding of physics and chemistry, it should seem fairly obvious, because I don't want this to stray too far into a forbidden word-making video, as previously said. Right, well, we were about to show you a video with some lovely classical music of the last couple of weeks' drone attack footage, and yeah, you know, and some of the cluster bombs from the Uragan getting used, including footage from our thermal night drones that me and you guys' donations and our really great American donator Tom helped put together. But because Signal and WhatsApp don't like to send big files, it hasn't been possible, and neither does Gmail. So it's goodbye from me, Joe McDonald at Big Macs Battleblogs, and to the people who create video editing software, limit file sizes, and our Russian and Vatnik listeners, Idi Nahoyza Lupa, his depths.